Well, it is about time. Hondata is finally giving us what we want. After all these years, Hondata is releasing a new feature called multi-tune. So just like Ktuner, you are now going to be able to swap between different maps on the fly without having to reflash your car. That is amazing. I am so excited. That's the biggest thing I miss about my Ktuner that I used to have with my 2020 SI. So I am going to be showing you that new feature in the beta mode in this 2023 Civic Type R. So John Vega actually set this up. This car belongs to a good friend of John Vega that he's known for a long time, so it's all working out. So there are how many maps?
5.
There are 5 different maps that we can cycle through. 2 street maps and 2 race maps, and then a valet mode. Valet mode is basically just gonna be enough power for you to safely get out of the way, like if you're stuck in traffic or you need to go quickly, but I don't know what the power levels are. We'll have to find out. Have you tried valet mode yet? No, you haven't? Okay. Well, it'd be cool to try that. That's really cool because like when I go to the dealership or something, that would be the perfect time to use it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. I can't wait for this. And obviously all of the tunes on here are gonna be the Phearable tunes. So the Phearable Stage 2 tunes, and they, you know, dyno like 380 something wheel horsepower. Let's go try it.
You want me?
Man. Oh yeah. These doors, I can't get over how premium this car feels. Maybe it's partly because mine is so old now. I mean, it's 2.5 years old.
You can move the seat wherever you need.
I'm trying to scuff up the sides of your seat, your bolsters. Wow. Even the push button feels nice. It feels tighter. How do I cycle between the tunes?
You'll hold up on the cruise control switch, so the plus and minus. So just hold up.
Hold up?
Yep, for about 5 seconds.
Okay, then it went down to 1.
Yep.
So what is tune 1?
So tune 1 is street 1. Basic street like tune with limited traction control.
Okay.
So, or limited slip rather.
Well, let's start out with 1. So we're in tune 1, and this is what you've been using?
Yep.
Awesome.
Good daily driver chain.
So are you one to modify your vehicles?
Depending on the car. I enjoy the Type R stock though.
Okay.
I had modified one and it just wasn't my thing.
It definitely is a totally different car when it's, you know, full bolt on.
You could jump out here right now and just jump on it and it will barely even spin at all.
Wow. Okay. Oh! Where's your boost gauge on this?
So we could either, if you're in R mode, it'll show you the boost gauge, or we could change the clutch.
Oh my god. That's nice. So is it just like the stock tune where if you go into sport and R mode, there's increased throttle response?
Yes.
Okay.
So this will be the most throttle response.
So on the Phearable tunes, they behave the same as the car does stock when you go between the different driving modes. So that's a really cool thing about that. John Vega also tweaks the traction control depending on the tune. So right now you have 5 different tunes to choose from, and the traction control varies between the 5 of them. Oh my god, it's so quiet. That's kind of nice though. This is nice. Like if you were in mine on that road trip to Tennessee and back, you would have a headache.
Yeah.
So we already floored it in first gear in tune 1. It kept traction, which was amazing. Now let's try. Do you have to be at a stop to change it?
No.
Let's try tune 2. So tune 2 is also, it's street 2, and it doesn't have as much traction support. Have you tried this one out yet?
A little bit. So this does have, you know, they have a valved exhaust. And there's a little trick that you can do online where you can stick the valve in fully open mode and then pull the fuse. So the valve is open right now, so this is a little louder than stock. But.
Wow, okay, so you did that.
Yep.
We are in tune 2, street 2. Do you mind if I do a second?
No, go for it.
Oh my god. Something about this feels different than mine. The power delivery, it feels different than the FK8. I know it's exactly the same engine transmission pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Something about the way this delivers the power, I don't know, it just feels that much tighter than mine. This is making me really... Wow. It feels just about the same in terms of acceleration.
Yeah.
But it's the way... You had an FK8, right?
I did.
Did you have John's tune on your FK8?
I didn't.
So do you... Oh, you didn't?
I've never tuned Type R. I've always been against it.
Did John sucker you into this?
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah. He's very persuasive.
He is. He is. He's very convincing. Let's try race 1. John was mentioning something about an intercooler to me.
Yep.
Do you have plans to get an aftermarket intercooler?
We ordered it, but Carol hasn't been able to get it to us yet.
Could I do the first gear here?
You can. I'm just careful for the 1-2 shift, but you're good.
Okay.
So this is race. It'll spin a lot. So.
This is race 2. Okay.
Yeah. 1.
Let's try race 1. Okay. I didn't hit limiter.
No, you're good.
I just let off.
Don't worry about
it. Okay.
You can hit the limiter. Yeah, it's definitely different, right?
Yeah, it's. I don't want to bounce out the limiter, so it's just. I think I like the traction. I like having the traction. So what's the difference between race 1 and race 2?
So race 2 essentially has no traction control strategy whatsoever.
That had traction?
That had traction control.
Okay.
Had a lot of power, but...
Will it still spin in second in race 1?
I don't know. Try it.
One of the big things that helps with traction in the street tunes is that John has it make less boost in first and second gear, correct?
Yeah, I believe so.
Let's see if it spins in second. Yep. Dude, John's tunes feel so good.
So good.
He does a phenomenal job, man. Especially in a brand new car.
Yeah.
With no aftermarket bolt-ons. You can really feel how smooth the car is. Because on mine, it's got rumblings from, the exhaust, the aftermarket downpipe. And this is just...
Feels factory.
Yeah. Try race 2? Okay.
Yeah. Second gear in race 2 versus second gear race 1.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And then I would do probably so third gear and up is really where the boost comes in.
Okay.
Where you can kind of see.
I have the right of way. Hopefully the Hyundai respects that.
They don't.
Nope, probably not.
Neither with this one.
Okay, great. So let's see how second gear feels in race 2 compared to race 1. You'd have to get some stickier tires.
Yeah, and it's already on Pilot Sport 4S is. I mean, not the stickiest, but a good tire.
What was your first reaction when you first felt the tune on this car?
I wasn't expecting all of that. Thought the car was pretty quick to begin with. And,
Did it impress you how big of an improvement it is over stock?
Yeah, because, I don't know when the last time you've driven a stock Type R was, but they seem to me to hesitate a little bit and kind of just have mid-throttle, weird bucking back and forth in a way. And this is just smooth. It just feels like it has a bigger engine.
This is so I can't get over how nice the 11th gen is. Phenomenal. Honda knocked it out of the park. Definitely with the interior. Knocked it out of the park. I've been slowly warming up to the exterior.
Yeah, I get that.
I really, really like it. And what's also really cool is you have a little bit of a cutout behind the furthest window back.
Okay.
You have a little bit of cutout on the sides, which is nice. This right here also seems like the visibility is a little bit better around the mirror area.
Okay. I know the mirror on your car is mounted to the door.
Yeah.
Or to the side sill here.
Yeah.
This is mounted on.
This looks better. This looks like you can see better. We tried out the first 4 tunes. Let's go to valet. This I don't know why, but I'm just intrigued about the valet mode. Should I floor it in first gear?
Sure,
valet?
go for it. Still not slow, but it's definitely different.
Second gear is definitely different. That's valet mode?
Yeah.
That feels really close to Street 1.
Let's see this. What type of boost? Drop it into 4th gear and roll into it. Let's see what type of boost it makes.
16
PSI.
What does it make stock? 20?
23, 22?
No, that's tuned.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I remember seeing like 22 before it was tuned.
Put it in tune 1?
Yeah, let's see what type of boost it makes.
So 16 pounds
Yeah.
in valet mode. Let's see what it makes in tune 1. I'll roll into it.
Yeah.
24.
So it's definitely
24 and some change. Even in valet mode, this will still get the job done. What a phenomenal car, man.
It definitely, you know, has no wheel spin though in valet mode. So they're not, you know, they'll have to try to really beat it up rather than the car just spinning the tires and bouncing off the rev limiter.
This gets me so excited. I'm gonna go home and call John and ask him to send me the beta as well.
I really love the traction in first gear though in tune 1.
Yeah, it's really cool. I've experienced that a few times, and it's really nice. The way the traction control works too, it's like it I don't know, it's very exciting because you just leave your foot on the gas, and the car will let off and go back on the throttle for you.
Yeah, figures it all out.
It's just so cool. I don't know. Okay, well, there you have it. What is your conclusion after, because you were in the passenger seat and it feels different?
It's worth the money.
Oh, absolutely worth the money.
It's a totally different car.
So did John mention when that's going to be like available to everybody?
I think he said 1 to 2 weeks.
So it is Friday, October 13th. This is actually available right now. This came out yesterday, a little bit ahead of schedule, and this tune is available for any of the cars that have the K20C1 engine. So that includes the Integra Type S, the FK8 Type R, and the FL5 Type R. All the links to all those tunes are in the description. So now, when you go buy the Phearable Stage 2 tune, it automatically comes with all 5 modes, which is awesome. So yeah, this is available right now. Let's get back to the video. Yeah, that's amazing. I will probably use valet a lot. Just, I don't know, it's cool. Like I said, every time you leave at the dealership, put it in valet mode, you don't have to worry about someone, you know, romping your car at 24 pounds of boost. John Vega, you're the man. The Phearable tunes absolutely rock. And thank you, Hondata, for finally releasing this multi-tune feature. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you found it helpful. We'll look out for this tune and the feature on Hondata, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. I want to see how my car feels back to back versus Derek's FL5. So I'm on the street tune, and I'm gonna floor it in first gear, see how it feels. And since I floored his in comfort mode, I'm gonna do the same in mine. Wait, what? 11 PSI? That's weird. Oh, now I'm at 18. Let me do a second gear pull. In sport mode. Oh, there's all the power. Do I not have all the power in comfort? Okay, hold on. Hold on a second. Sport mode. Floor it. How many PSI? 25. Okay. Comfort mode. 4th gear. Floor it. 19? Oh my god, I just figured that out. I just now discovered that. John, if you're watching, why did I not know that? Well, now I feel like I need to floor it in sport mode in first gear. I'm gonna floor it in first gear, okay? Oh my god, this thing pulls like a mother. Okay, that's it for this video. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. What a gorgeous car. Every time I see an FL5, I'm warming up to them more and more.